Hello guys, Monster here, and today I want to talk about why Black Ops 4 is going to be a disappointing game. Now the main reason why Black Ops 4 is going to be a disappointment is because of the Black Ops Pass. Now they made it so that you're going to have to go all in or nothing. That you have to commit into purchasing the Season Pass, which is the Black Ops Pass. And if you don't buy the Season Pass, you're not going to be able to play any map pack at all because you are not able to purchase map packs by choice. Like if you don't like map pack 1 and you like map pack 2, you're not going to be able to just purchase map pack 2. You're going to have to purchase the season pass in order to play map pack 2, and then you're going to have map pack 1 even though you don't like it. Now essentially they made it so the game is more expensive for you if you want to play the maps, and they made it so that you don't have a choice if you don't like a certain map pack, and you're gonna have to buy it even if you don't like it, because that's how they have made this game. And that's probably one of the main reasons why people are probably not gonna purchase the game, because other games like Battlefield and even Fortnite, they have made it so the map is all the maps that come out are free. In Fortnite, if they make an adjustment to the map, you're not gonna have to pay an extra $10 just to play the map. And they don't separate people like, oh, if you don't buy the new design of the map, you're gonna have to stick to the old design. No, everything is free. It's the same with GTA. A new car comes out, everybody has access to that car. Battlefield 5 is gonna do the same thing. If a map comes out, everybody has access to the map, and that's something that Call of Duty has to get into. They have to allow people to have access to free content, and all they want to do is milk every single cent that they could out of people. They're trying to get the most money as possible, and they're like the only company that's still charging people for a season pass. Like every other mainstream game that is coming out this year, all of them don't include a season pass. The only one that does include season pass is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And that's just a shame on Treyarch and a shame on Activision, because this just shows that they're all about the money, and they're all about just getting every single cent that they can from their consumers. And that just sucks for us as Call of Duty fans, because this just shows that they don't really care about us anymore, and they just care about making as much money as possible. And this to me shows that loyalty is nothing in this world, and you cannot just be loyal to a company when they are not loyal to you as a consumer. So the Black Ops Pass is one of those major disappointments for me. I personally always buy the digital deluxe edition, but I do know a lot of players who buy the map pack one by one, and if I don't like map pack 2, you skip it and you buy the third one. Now they're not going to be able to do that, and they're going to have to commit to it early. And that's something people don't like doing, and that's something they're going to have to do if they want to play every single map that comes out. Now the second reason why Black Ops 4 is going to be a disappointment is because it is really similar to Overwatch. Now I know that they've worked with Blizzard Entertainment, which is the company that makes Overwatch, to make Black Ops 4 similar to the game, their style of play or whatnot. But I believe that if I want to play Overwatch, I'll go purchase Overwatch and play Overwatch. I wouldn't pay a whole $60 just to play Call of Duty Black Ops 4 when it's the same as Overwatch. And that's just another disappointment from Call of Duty. Call of Duty should stick to being Call of Duty. It shouldn't want to aspire to be Titanfall. It shouldn't want to be Battlefield. No, if you're Call of Duty, you just be Call of Duty, and just continue to make the games that people love and the games that people have been playing for the last couple of years. Don't try to change it. Make a major change that people won't like, and a major change that could just ruin your company forever. And that's just one of the major disappointments that I have seen, how they always want to copy other games, and in the end people always dislike it, and they continue to try to copy other games, although people don't like it. And they have shown that the play count goes down when they do stuff like that, and they're still doing it, and this time they're copying Overwatch, and I really don't like it as a fan of Call of Duty. Now one of the main reasons why I dislike this Overwatch type of game is because it's really team oriented. You're not going to be able to go solo into a game and just wreck people like you are used to doing in Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, and all the other previous entries. You're gonna have to play with a team and just focus on getting the objective, whether that's the flag or whatever. That's what you have to focus on now. You're not going to be able to get 60, 50, 60, 40, how many amount of kills you get per game, because it's all about the team. And they made it so you're probably just going to go in like a 10 game win, 10 kill streak, and then you're going to stop there because there's just so many things going on in the game that I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get past a 10 kill streak unless you're like Mark of J or something. So, the game has changed so much where it's a team game now, and there's nothing you could do about it. You're not going to be able to drop 60 kills every game like you used to before, and you're just going to have to play with like a MOG type of game. Like they made this game specifically for esports, and the casual consumer is going to have to get used to something like this, and it's just something it's just now, it's not good. It doesn't go well with the community. Now, another reason why this game will be a disappointment is because of the blackout mode. Believe it or not, the blackout mode has already began to disappoint. There have been previous leaks of people saying that the player count for blackout is going to be 60 players, and that's just straight off disappointing because the map looks like it's going to be bigger than Fortnite's. It's going to have more content in like boats, helicopters, and cars and all that. And it's only going to support 60 players per game. And think about it, Call of Duty servers are really buggy as well. So you're probably going to have a really bad first 2 weeks playing the blackout mode, and it's only going to be 60 players. So you're going to have to spend an hour trying to find somebody in a really big map that contains multiple previous maps from previous games. And this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna succeed as well as they thought it was gonna be. Especially because they started working on it so late. They've probably been only at it for like a year, and it looks like this game mode is not gonna be good, and it's probably gonna fail. They're probably gonna have to shut it down or something because it's not looking so good so far. It's not looking so promising. Are you kidding me? 60 players in a map that's that big? It's gonna take forever to kill somebody, and obviously that game mode is probably gonna be really bad if they don't do something about it. If they don't make it at least 100 or 120 players, that game mode is gonna be a flop. Now, everything is not negative about Black Ops. There is gonna be something good coming off of it, and that's gonna be Black Ops Zombies. They always do a great job, and I have to hand it off to them. Jason Blundell and the crew, they always do a great job in Zombies. And they're bringing back a lot of classic maps like Mob of the Dead, Probably Buried. And those maps in like PS4 graphics are going to be amazing, and I can't wait to play them. So that's probably the only reason why I'm purchasing the game, and why a lot of like zombie fans are purchasing the game. And I really have to give it up to them. They have really been doing really good in zombies this last couple of years. Black Ops 3 was a really huge success. They really made really good maps like Gara Krovi. My personal favorite was the first one in the snow. I forgot the name of it, I can't believe it, but it was great that they made arrows that could shoot elements, much like the Origins. And from Origins you could have the stabs that shot like ice and fire and all that, lightning. And they brought it back in like a similar way in Black Ops 3, and that really blew my mind, and it really showed off what Treyarch could do and how good their studio really is. Now, Black Ops 4 is a game that is going to really see a huge decrease in player count from Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4. A lot of people are going to switch off to Battlefield, and a lot of people are going to play other games like NBA 2K, or even continuing just to play Fortnite because it's free to play and it just brings out a lot of content each and every single week. So I think Black Ops 4 is really going to be a huge disappointment in the gaming community mainly. A lot of people are not going to play it. The company is going to see a huge setback in sales and all that, and that's really gonna like shook. Treyarch is gonna be shook. Activision is gonna be shook. And then they're gonna know that the next Call of Duty is gonna have to be good, and they cannot be forcing these microtransactions on people. And yeah, this is probably going to be the best. If it fails, it's going to be the best for us, because this is going to have to, the next one is going to have to be a home run if Activision doesn't want to see a loss in investments and stuff like that. So without further ado, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I will end it here. And thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, please comment below and like the video, and yeah, peace out.